Batman and Robin. What are you guys doing?
Just routine crime fighting.
Would you like to come inside? I'm rehearsing.
Thank you, citizen, but our pursuit of justice allows us few diversions.
Oh,
Be seeing you.
hi, Robin. Hey, you guys come and catch my act sometime. I dig yours. All right, fellas, one more time. From a whippoorwill.
I gotta be me. I gotta be me. Let's go, boys and girls. Oh, I sing about as good as the Bears play football. How's everybody doing? Let's go.
Yeah, sorry we were late. We were having an argument about the Chicago Bears.
Yeah, I mean,
My side of the argument,
he just wants to bury Justin Fields and be done with it. But I'm just telling him, of course he's bad, but he's not the only problem. And folks in
he's
Chicago,
not the only problem, but he sucks. He sucks. He's not the answer. They need a new quarterback.
It's just, I think he just hates the man. So maybe he owes him money or something. I don't know. But I think he's salvageable.
Like
he's salvageable.
He's seen enough. I've seen enough.
All right then. I'm sure the Nashville and Chicago Bears would agree with that. By gum, I've seen enough. All right then. All right, so what's up, everybody? This is the weekly Comic Book Day live stream that we do every week. This is my Comic Son Circumstances. I'm Lorenzo, and every week we do this thing where we talk about the books that we picked up. We do a curated list of books that I'm looking forward to for next week, and we just have a whole lot of fun with a whole lot of witty banter back and forth between everyone here. And, it's all brought to you by the Alternative City Shop. I not only love reading indie comics, but I've self-published several indie comics of my own. You can find them on my Alternative City Shop, which has a link below this video. There, you'll find, along with my comics, t-shirts, stickers, and mystery boxes, you'll find pins and magnets that are called CBOs, or comic book originals, which are buttons, magnets, and pocket mirrors that I make from superhero comic books. These are one-of-a-kind items made from images cut directly from comic books, not photocopies, so each one is unique. And to that end, the larger size larger size t-shirts are in stock now, and those two t-shirts that I do have available. And I've put up on Instagram these first few images of books on the mind today, of t-shirts, including the the Awesome 5 logo here. The world is cringe. And something that we all know because we're all in on the joke because, we're all cool people. So these are all up on Instagram. Let me know what you think about these because I'm going to go forward and print some of them. And I want to know if I would, let me know if you absolutely buy this. I would never buy this or maybe buy this or whatever, or just any old thing or just holler at a brother, on Instagram. So
I'm in for an Awesome 5 shirt.
All right, there's one. Woo-hoo! All right, one. All right. I appreciate you, son. Let's get some shout outs to folks out here.
We got the lovely Miss Janet in here already, of course. We have Toom. What up, Toom? Good to see you. We got Peter. Good to see you, Peter. We got Feel Ailing. Never enough feels. Larry Love. Larry Love is in the house. What's up, Larry? James Lang. Mojo 88 is in the house. What's up? And we got Stapled Spine. What's up? We got an appearance from the homie.
Is that you, Jack?
Did you guys hit up? Wasn't there a RoseCon here recently?
There was. It was a long story. I didn't actually. I didn't make it down there. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. He knows what time that is. I was supposed to get down there and. Some things happened, and I didn't have a plan B, so I ended up not going. And Jack got my ticket, so I hope Jack enjoyed the show. And it was like the last sunny day. That was like Friday, I think. And it's been like raining here like ever since. So it's like all of a sudden winter. All of a sudden all right, summer is over. Here's the next 6 months is going to be like rainy as hell. So. It's been kind of a down week. Like, I know this was expected, but so soon, it's just kind of unexpected and yeah, yeah. But
The
because I know I'm not going to be
penultimate
traveling.
shirt would be the. Oh, I'm sorry. He said the penultimate shirt would be the next to last design I'd buy. I'm not sure
Next to
how to take
last,
that one.
next to last. Well, I'll take that as high praise. It doesn't suck that bad. Okay, right on. I'll accept that. The sky opened up and poured. Damn, man, the sky opened up and poured down buckets of rain. And man, oh man,
Uh-oh. We got 80s guy in the house. What up, 80s guy? And we got my homie Geek Out with Roscoe. What up, Roscoe?
oh,
Good to
hey,
see you, homie.
hey, good to see you, my friend. Yeah,
Are
I've
you
been drawing.
familiar? Are you
Speaking of
familiar?
Roscoe, I've been drawing this week. I'm sorry, what's that?
Are you familiar with Comics Curing Cancer?
I am.
I think we need to get Roscoe. Maybe you can hit up Lorenzo, but I want Lorenzo on one of these sketch shows, and I want to have the opportunity to buy a Lorenzo sketch. So maybe we could get Lorenzo as one of the many great artists that are involved with this thing. I don't know if you're. I'm just volunteering for you, Lorenzo. I don't know if you're interested, but
Yes,
there's a
also
ton
my
of
agent now. So yeah, that's awesome. Yes.
there's a few sketch shows where a bunch of great artists are going to get on and they're going to do sketches while we hang out, and then when they're done we're going to auction off the sketches, and all of the proceeds from the money that that you get is going to go to the American Cancer Society. That's what Comics Curing Cancer event is all about. It's October 20th to October 22nd. If you're looking to get more information, get at Comics Curing Cancer on Instagram. That's where you can get more information about the schedule and the lineup. I know Legion of Comics is going to be the start of it on that Friday morning, and it's going to go into. I'm not even sure all the channels that are involved, but I know Izzyverse. But recommend if you're interested in spending some money on some great original art. I know I am proud to say that I was involved in getting Trish Forstner to donate her original art for a Darkwing Duck cover. I think it was Darkwing Duck 7. That's super duper cool. It's going to be up for auction for people to buy, and so it's not just artists like it's not. So guys, if you're not and be plugged in, I am seriously taking off work for this so that I can be on YouTube for 48 hours straight because I don't want to miss any of this thing. It's going to be like an extravaganza, and I'm super excited for it. So be plugged in. All right, I'm done. There's my weekly plug.
Oh man, this guy's you must be really great at like scuba diving. You're long-winded, my brother. Man, you can. I wish I had that. Woo! I need some oxygen after that. Okay. I see Roscoe says to get in touch with Izzy. I guess. With is that what's happening with that? I guess so. I could.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's do
Okay.
it. Let's do
All
it.
right. All right. Hey. All right.
You might have to. You might have to get up. You might have to get up. So.
Yeah. Well,
good luck with that.
This fucking guy. All right. Looks like my guy's in the audience.
Smoke
here.
weed every day.
What's up, Rude?
Hey, Rude's
Comic
not
book
getting
day.
what up, Rude?
Yeah. So and to that in drawing, I mentioned last week that I'm no longer going to be doing the review show as a standalone show. So I'm going to be doing starting next week. I'm going to incorporate the reviews a couple every week into this show. And all the people who have sent me all these books. I mean, this is like a ton of books that I still owe people reviews. So everybody that sent me a book to be reviewed is going to have a standalone review. And it's like a stack this high. And I just picked up some more stuff today. So y'all can still send me stuff. But it's going to take a while for me to get to them, and just know that I'm on my way to making them. But next up is going to be Stephen Hicks, who does this Micro Wars thing. You are on the clock. You are in the batter circle. Next review I do will be you and your stuff, and everyone else behind them. And I'll get to you as soon as I can. I swear to God. So. Yeah, I appreciate all this stuff, and it's going to give me more time to draw as well, for myself. And this is perfect timing. If I can be a part of this thing with the comics curing cancer thing, which is cool. So yeah, that's great. I'm totally down with that. And also from the community, I got some stuff from another brother from another mother. Um, Will he survive? Will he survive, man?
Uh-oh.
Out there, he said has been have some health issues lately, and he hasn't been able to make it a lot. So we're always thinking about you, man. I sent you some stuff today. In fact, I know you say you didn't get that distillery Devil's Cut, so that's on the way. I sent that and some other things that I hope you don't already have or you might like. So, because he's one of those guys like Damien. He's hard to shop for. He already has everything. And Willie's already got stuff that I don't know about. So he's got really great stuff. And he sent me this run of his Hawkeye, a solo Avenger. So this might be something you might be like one of those West Coast Avenger folks.
Oh hell yeah, dude, that's awesome.
I got this. This is just awesome.
What does
stuff,
issue 4 look like? Can I
Issue
see issue 4?
I have issue 3 and 5. I only have 3 and 5.
Oh, okay.
But one of the cool ones is issue number 20, where Moondragon is on there, and it's like it says like, "Oh no, not the Plant Man." Like it's like my sentiments exactly, not the Plant Man. Now I've seen it all.
God.
So thank you, Willie. So
I absolutely. Can I see that cover again?
Which one?
I absolutely the one you just showed.
The Plant Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I absolutely love that style of cover because it's like it's just my childhood right there. That style, the Marvel logo, the way because Marvel changes the way the covers look over the years. That look right there, that's the wheelhouse for me.
Yes.
Love that look.
Yeah. For me, it's the Silver Age. That's what I first discovered them. So yeah, I totally get it. And he even threw in a couple of trades of books that I have not read, of Righteous Thirst of Vengeance. I've been meaning to pick this up for the longest time. Volume 1.
So good.
I know you got the hardcover.
That. Yeah, it's so good, guys. Love that one. It's one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, I read the first issue, but I never got past it. But I knew it was going to be good. I just never got back around to it. And then
it doesn't that book doesn't hook you in until the end of the 3rd issue, and then. Once I got to the end of the 3rd, I was like, okay, yeah, I'm ready to finish this book. I love this. I need to know.
Yeah, I mean, the ending of the first issue was like, what is going on, baby? I was intrigued, but I was like, damn, I just never got back to it, But I knew it was going to be good just from the way that first issue ended, But
I highly recommend you get to that one.
I will, and I'll finally get to read the next arc of Philadelphia too. This is the 2nd volume of that. So, man. Good looking out, my brother. I appreciate you.
I need to get back to Philadelphia. I started that one and then I fell off of it. I need to get back to it.
Yeah. Philadelphia is one of those things that's just going on, and some people are not aware of it. So now while I got you here, let me show you what I picked up from the old comic shop today. It's kind of a new setup with the microphone in front, but the Flash. This is a reprint of number 105. I don't know much about it, but damn, I love DC's reprints. DC's reprints are they're on newsprint, as I always say. And they smell like the old books and they look like the old books. So I will always pick up their reprints whenever I get a chance.
I think I have plans of a lot of these reprints. I have plans to slab them and have them up like they're not reprints because they're gonna look the same, right? They're still gonna look beautiful. So I'm gonna slab a lot of those reprints, not because they're valuable, but because I just want that look.
I think slabbing is a great way to just exhibit a book or to show it off. I got lots of books that I just love the covers, and I got probably about half of my slabs are just covers that I love. And the other, maybe I have some value, but I've just been doing vanity slabbing, for books that I like. So yeah, I totally get it. Not gonna be probably reading The Flash. But Dan Mora is doing this cover here. And love me some Dan Mora. He's probably one of the best artists they got over there on DC right now.
He is that dude. He's
that dude. He's that dude. No Marvel today. I mean, I don't know if I planned that or just they didn't have anything I cared about, but no Marvel whatsoever. Doom Patrol goes to war, number 6 of 7. So this is about to wrap up soon. Dear Detective Comics, number, what the hell is it now? Number 10,000 and something. I don't know. It's really up there. It's a whole lot of them. Swear to God. And this is one I probably pre-ordered
No
already.
Blade from Marvel? You're not on
Didn't
that
get the
Blade?
Blade. I'm not. I got the first issue of Blade, but I haven't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. Staple Spine Jack. I haven't got the subsequent issues of Blade. I'm way behind on my Blade. I know Blade is your favorite character, so I know you picked that up. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I just haven't been able to read a lot of Marvels lately. I'm behind on my reading, and the main the big two always suffer. So I always read my indies first, just out of loyalty. Of course, Batman. Of course, Batman. Harley
A lot
Quinn.
of folks showing this cover. A lot of folks showing this one. It's nice.
This Jenny's number 32 of Harley Quinn number 32. Plus, it has the whole bubblegum fetish. I didn't realize that was a thing until our guy, our pal Rob, was talking about how he's a fan of the bubblegum books too. Cool stuff collectibles. I know there's a lot of bubble issues, a lot of bubble covers, and okay, and they go for a lot of them. So I just like that one, and it's Jenny. So if it's never more,
I need to check in. I need to check in with Rob, man. I haven't seen him on my feed for a while. I need to see what's up with him.
Sometimes the feed buries people. You gotta go looking for him. It's crazy. I'm not seeing these person's videos, anymore. It's the algorithm. All hail the algorithm. I'm sorry. Don't say anything against the algorithm. Disappeared or something. This was supposed to have come out last week. Fish Flies, number 2. There was some kind of a misprint on the interior. Nothing exciting. Just enough to recall the book. So I picked it up this week. Hey, that Bueller. I came back to Portland to hang out with you guys. Then you all cancel. I'm sorry. I didn't know, man. I didn't know. I mean, that's the thing, because the thing fell through where I was supposed to stay, and I just I didn't have a plan B, and I was just like, I'm not really a spontaneous guy. I apologize. I hate to make you all come all the way back, but man, I wish I could have seen you too, man. I was really bummed that we couldn't hook up.
That is a bummer, man. I was looking forward to the videos you guys were gonna give me, man.
Yeah. Well, I'm not mad. I know, man, but I'm just a little. We're all a little bummed. Void Rivals number 4. I think this may be a trends. I wouldn't say this may be an issue where stuff starts to really jump off because it's really been it's good so far, but usually around this time in the story, this is where it hits the road, I should say.
I'm here now.
Hey, I'm losing you. You still there?
No, I was just saying I'm here, Norman.
Oh,
and Bueller.
Sure, what is that robotic voice?
Bueller,
the voice of terror. Oh, yeah, for sure, for shizzle. All right, what's the furthest place from here, you may ask? Issue number 13, or is it 14? Let's say 14. A little behind on that one, but I'll catch up soon.
Man, I'm gonna sit down tomorrow and catch up on that book. I gotta catch up. Jeez.
I'm not as far back as you are, but I got my books that I'm far behind on.
I think
Alice
that left them on the roof. Whatever issue they were on the roof, I think it was.
Oh my God! Yeah, that was a minute ago. Yeah, you got a ways to go.
Yeah,
they're pretty fast read though. I mean, for most books, it's not like a Tom King book or anything, so you'll be able to catch up pretty fast.
Love this cover.
Isn't this great? Isn't this great? I was going to say, like, is this even the A cover? I think, yeah. But this is just so cool. This is Dan Panosian. Dan Panosian is writing and drawing this. I would say Dan Panosian is a better writer than What's my guy last week that did the schlub? Uh, I forget about that. I had the schlub in my hands, number 2, and I just no, I don't think I'm gonna. No, thank you, but no. All right, the last couple is Black Hammer: The End. A little bit behind on this, but there's so many Black Hammers that I'm sure I can probably just jump right in and read it. And the Hollywood Special number 2. This is kind of a sleeper I've been reading, and a lot of people don't know about, from IDW, which is going to be losing a lot of their books apparently, but not yet. And the last one you got here is Ribbon Queen from Garth Ennis, and this is number 3 of 8. And this is a lot of bad cops are catching some hell on this one, so you might want to check that one out. This Garth Ennis gone crazy.
Yeah. What up to Naman, who snuck in here, and then what up to Chris, Chaos and Comics.
It'll take time to restore chaos.
But usually happens pretty quickly.
We had a blocking issue. Last night on FOC and Chill. I'm thinking about making an FOC and Chill shirt, actually, but I just got to come up with a design for it. Yeah, Comic Journey was trolling me, so I tried to time him out, but I accidentally blocked him. But we'll figure it out. It's fine. Everything will be fine.
Comic Journey was trolling, like, okay, so you were just being normal? so
yeah, Comic Journey has like various pet peeves and various axes to grind, and he was grinding one in my chat last night. But always a fun time, man. I love it. CJ is so much fun. He always makes Tuesday nights interesting, man.
Yeah, for sure. Please, well, you be on your best behavior, mister. Hey, Ross Huggins, how you doing, sir?
Hey, what up, Ross?
I have not talked about Death of Venomverse and TBH unless somebody else brings it up. I don't know if I will, but hope maybe somebody will. What's happening with Death of? I know there was some key appearances in there, so we would love to hear from you if you're reading that and what you like about it, because I did buy a couple of those, but just as that's rando, specking. And who was that? Chris from Journos Comics. Video I had to just it just kind of hit me like a reality check. And he's been talking about this for a long time. And a lot of people talk about this, but I just happened to see him doing a video on it. He was saying like how most of the books that we buy are really not worth the money we paid for them. I mean, we can't start looking at them as investments. We got to start looking at them as just stuff that we want to read. I mean, I want to read this, and if it's not worth the paper it's printed on, that's okay. If I keep it, if I sell it for pennies on the dollar, if I give it away, whatever, it's got to be cool with that. And if the rare case, which does sometimes happen, your SIKTC and your God Country #1, that kind of thing happens, and bingo. But you just can't, because 250 some books were released today. This is from the CLZ email we get, and you more than I think 500 if you count the variants. So that's a lot of books every week to keep track of. And it dawned on me last year when we did our end of the year show, and I saw all the books that I'd read. Like, damn, I read a lot of damn books. I mean, not just review for the top 10, but I've read a lot of damn books. And, I'm sure you too are, up to your eyes and up to your eyebrows in books. And I personally started just like being much more, careful. My comic shop was much smaller. I'm going to be probably getting rid of books, either back to my comic shop or just giving them away to people, or, if the mystery boxes don't sell, hey, I'm just gonna hey, here's some free books, somebody, because there's some you have to just you have to make room. Long story short, way too late. So
yeah, Ross says Death of Venomverse was disappointing. It's essentially Jet Li's the one. I love Jet Li's the one, actually, but it's not violent enough. And Chaos agrees. Stop looking at books as investments, and absolutely. And there is a section of people who only see books as investments, and that's okay. It's okay to collect that way. But those people don't really collect modern books. They're collecting,
Exactly.
the keys and things of that sort, which, those things can have value. But yeah, but those of us buying modern books thinking that one of these books that we're buying is going to be the one, yeah, stop doing that.
Yeah.
Absolutely stop
Yeah.
doing
I'm done with that.
that.
I
Buy
mean,
it. I
yeah.
buy 5 copies. I will buy 5 copies of a Peach Momoko cover, but it's not because I think I'm going to get rich off of it. I think it's because I think it's not going to be available and I'm going to have it to give away or to do whatever with. But it's not me thinking I'm going to get rich because I have 5 of them.
Yeah.
I might have thought that. Yeah, I definitely thought that in the beginning when I went crazy on Berserkers. But Berserker taught me that it doesn't work that way. That 90s mentality is not the way even now. It wasn't the way then, and it's not the way now.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, I totally get it. I mean, I'm at peace with that now. So I can, if I find, if something I stumble across turns out to be valuable, great. But otherwise, I'm just going to go with books that I like, I think might be good, or, I know for a fact are good and have a track record with me. So
Yeah,
that
I'm
being
not going to
said,
stop buying 5 copies. I'm not
oh,
going
you
to
don't
stop
have to.
buying 5 copies of something that's killing children. No, but it's
I
not because I want to get rich.
no,
It's because I'm stupid.
I rarely buy multiples now, but I do sometimes. But there was like an ice cream man coming out in a few months that had a cover that I gotta have 3 of those. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's gonna be worth anything, but okay, that's such an awesome cover. I gotta have it. And that's usually what gets me is
Yeah.
covers. Not like, oh, this is the first appearance
Because
of
for
blah
me,
blah blah blah. you know?
yes, because for me, and honestly, I think about this too. Like, what is the point of this all? And like, what is really the goal for me? And my goal is definitely not to have so many comics that I need a storage unit. That's not my goal. But I do have a goal of like having a nice stack of comics that I'm really proud of and I'm really happy to have. And that will definitely include, 5 copies of something here and there. And I think that's going to be cool. Like, I imagine, and I could be completely wrong, but in my imagination, it's going to be something that I enjoy having. And so
Mhm.
that's what you're saying is I've really honed down my focus on what I really, when you first get into this thing, you don't really know what you like. So you have to buy a bunch of stuff to kind of figure that out. But now that I've
Right.
been doing this for a while, I know what I like. And I'm learning that there's a lot of stuff that everyone else cares about that I don't give a shit about. I've tried to care and I don't. And I am
Bingo.
also just like honing down on what I really do care about. And I will be FOMO-ish about those things. I will buy too much of those things, but it's going to be narrow into my thing.
Yeah. Yeah. And you'll be much happier, I think. Rather
Yeah.
than like, oh, that investment didn't pan out. Now I'm stuck with 6 copies of this book I don't even like. What fun is that? If you got more than one
Yes,
copy.
chaos. Yes.
And Chaos asked
Because in my
also,
imagination,
go ahead.
I would just real. Yes, I'll have 3 copies because in my stupid imagination, I acknowledge it is stupid, but in my imagination, I'm going to be able to hook somebody up because I have 3. And so that may not come to fruition, but that's why I do it. It's like someone really wants this, boom, I got you, dog. Here you go, boom, or
Yeah.
a giveaway or whatever it may be.
Yeah, and Chaos
Max loves Zenoscope. I don't understand that one.
and there is I didn't realize it. I guess I get them from time to time if they're trying to get me to upgrade to like, the bigger thing that keeps track of my, the prices and all that other stuff. And all I have is just the app that keeps inventory. But they do send me emails quite a bit. And today they gave me I guess to letting people know that, hey, just so you know, 500 and some books came out today, and we're on top of it. You're welcome. Basically just saying that. Basically that's what they're saying. It's just rude. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I know, man. You know, I think that's what it
Hey, we're
is.
all
That's what it
still
is.
here.
That's what it is. It's because you spend a lot of money as you grow. She's like, oh, okay. I wouldn't spend that money today. So you look back, oh, okay. You're much more wiser. Eventually, you find what your niche is, and you just lean into it. I think we're all growing and getting better with that. So that being said, let's look forward to next week. Stuff we're gonna buy and throw in the boxes and bags and boards and things like that. I still gotta read the last issue of Batman. Have you caught up on that yet?
No, I'm terrible, man. I've been so distracted. I'm always gambling, and I'm so distracted right now. I need to get focused.
Yeah, I know how you feel, man. I'm working on that now. With the whole alphabetizing the collection and
Easy for you to say.
you would think, and stopping the reviews to make more time to draw. That's helping me a whole lot. And I got the strip that's almost finished. Hopefully, will be up on not from the previous down south strip I was doing, but this is like a little break in the action strip that I'm going to be putting up on Instagram probably tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm almost done with that. So Doc Strange, number 8. This is as long as I've gone with the Doc Strange run, and we'll see if it makes it number 12. So what will happen first? Will Marvel drop it, or will I stop pulling it at number 12? The heat is on.
Yeah, it's a shaky one. Yeah.
And this is the thing that a lot of people are looking forward to. This is Gods from Jonathan Hickman. And Jonathan Hickman is one of the greatest writers of our time. He's not one of my favorites, but this is a big deal here. There's a lot of I think crossover is going to be with this book, and so we'll see. Yeah.
Are you in on it then?
I pre-ordered number 1, I think, but I'm not going to be, just as with my comic shop. If I can pre-order a book for $2.59, and this is like I'm taking a flyer on it. I was like, okay, if it's good, it's good. If not, it's a half a cup of coffee from Starbucks or something. So I'll try the first one to see how it is. But I tell you, the thing that I'm looking forward to most is this right here, and I think a lot of people here might feel that same way. Am I right? Am I barking up the wrong tree here?
My first Transformers book. I've never had one.
Oh, Phil's into the gods. Okay.
We got Beckerman sneaking in. We get Phil's Treehouse is sneaking in, and Beckerman.
Hey.
Beckerman and I got local wrestling this weekend. I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, wrestling is king, especially when you guys go see it. Yeah. Well, enjoy that, folks. I hope nobody throws someone out of the ring and they land on you or anything.
Man, there are so many covers for this Transformers.
That's the thing. I mean, you got like more. You think Power Girl had some covers last week? This book, a lot of them are dope too. A lot of them are pretty dope.
I like the Scotty Young one. I don't know why, but I do. I like it.
Well, he's covered up. This is Alan Qua. And then there's Big Time Collectibles. John, is this John Jang?
Jang Gang.
Yes, it must be. Okay. Jang.
I'm not part of as my friend Flash by Night Comics said today, I'm not in the Zhang Gang. I'm Zhang Gang affiliated.
Whoa, man, you're blowing my mind. All right, we'll get this book from Big Time Collectibles. Carnivore Comics has this Ralph Grassetti.
Yeah,
Ralph Grassetti was big for a minute, man, for quite a while actually. Yeah,
he's still big. Ralph Grassetti had the best. He had the best mystery mail, Comic Tom mystery mail call cover out of all of them.
You see Beckerman chiming in there about your FOC. If only.
Don't encourage.
Gosh, I don't know. I wish I had the George W. Bush quote. I could play that one.
Please don't encourage Beckerman's trolling. Thank you. Here's that Ralph Grassetti.
And this is also a Virgin
Ralph
brand.
Grassetti.
This is dope. I love this. This is very nice. This is very nice. It's probably an exclusive, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. Oh, yeah. Carnivore Comics.
Carnivore Comics, you're right.
Let's see how much it costs. Guess how much it is. I'm guessing 30.
I'm thinking the set is 50. Get the set for 50.
Oh my God. I think we're both wrong on maybe. Hold on. Oh no, that's the CGC one. Okay, I was like, whoa, golly. Go ahead, keep moving. I'll look this up.
Okay. Meanwhile, the comments continue to roll in.
$18 for the trade.
Okay.
So that's way less than I thought. I thought at least like
18 for the trade, so it's close to 20.
I don't see the.
So the version might be sold out then.
I don't see the. Yeah, I think it might be because I don't see it.
Yeah. We should have left it up so people know what they missed out on. If you had $50, you could pick this one up too, but it's gone. Well, Condemned Comics has the exclusive also. Not quite as cool as that one, I have to say.
Yeah, that one's losing out, guys. I don't know what they were thinking.
And your basic B from Daniel Warren Johnson and Mike Spicer is not bad. I mean, that's pretty damn good for a B cover.
I like it, yeah.
And the C cover also, it's very similar. That's just different coloring. No, it's a whole different drawing. Yeah, that's cool. You know, DWJ and one of the best colorists in the business teaming up. You're welcome. No extra charge. And this is the one I think I ordered. I know I love Ryan Otley stuff. I think I ordered the A cover and this one. I love Ryan Otley stuff, man. This is if he was on the Hulk, I was just in heaven. I'm pretty sure I ordered
a lot of people were,
yeah. And you got your the 1 for 10 Orlando Arosena. Arosena. I accented that wrong. But it's a 1 for 10. And this is a Cliff Chain 1 for 25. It's not really a bad cover in the bunch, just some are better than others, but they all look so dope. Transformers covers and Power Girl covers. What do they have in common? Very little, but they all look dope. This is a Francis Manapul, number 1 for 50.
Yeah. If you're reading Chaos and Comics and Beckerman in the chat, then you are reading why I need to work on getting better friends. All right, sorry, continue.
Thank you for the generous invite. Skybound does have, you are absolutely correct, Chris from Chaos and Comics. They do have excellent paper. Marvel, I'm looking at you for the crap you put stuff out on. And then there's a spoiler cover.
Marvel sucks.
Sadly, they're just not representing this great brand that we all grew up with. Well, most of us at least. This one is already out. If you've seen it, you know what it is. So I'm not going to say what it is, but it's a spoiler. 1 for 100. Ian Bertram.
No, I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
Didn't hear it from me. I'm not going to say a word.
I ain't one to gossip.
That's right. And this, folks, is this is your 1 for. Oh, this is not. This is like an ash can from San Diego Comic-Con. So you picked up one of these. Good for you. This will cost you a few shekels if you're able to find it out there in the wild. And here's the one we talked about. You write to Scotty, Scotty Bond. What's up, son? Shout out. The Scotty Young cover is pretty dope. It's one of his best covers, I think. Yeah.
I think I'm gonna need to get this one, definitely.
Yeah. If I'd seen that one, I probably would have ordered that one.
I don't know why, but I really, because it's just what he does, right? And it's usually like you see, he's like, oh, that's cool, but it's just that's Scotty. But for some reason, this one is just slapping for me.
Isn't
I like
it?
This one.
Yeah, and he has his own following. Scotty Young covers are sought after by quite a few people.
I can't find this image of the 1 in 100.
Oh, if you do, don't tell anybody.
Hey, no.
I piqued your interest now. Oh, I can tell you where to find it. It's on the app. You need not say more. If you go look on the app, you'll find it.
The app.
Yes, they're known for spoiling things from time to time. So that's how they roll, baby.
Damn right. That's what they do. That's what I pay them for. Damn it.
That's how we roll, baby. We spoil shit. Shame on you for not being up on it. All right, The Sacrificers, number 3, from Rick Remender. It's been very good so far, and that will be coming out next week. That's been pretty punctual with the coming out on time. And I have spec'd on my Star Wars book here and there. I mean, speaking of specking about stuff like that, I'm never gonna do it again. Not gonna say I won't, but
what you?
I can do like I used to.
No.
But once again,
I've never heard of that.
Usually they're like my comic shop books where I pre-order them and they're cover price, but I don't go after them like for the crazy eBay prices. Not gonna do it. But there's a new one coming out. Wouldn't be prudent. But just so you know, one coming out next week. And then oh my God, Darkwing Duck has a big following too. I mean, people talking about this book. A lot of people like this book. I should probably read it. I have a couple copies. I should probably have some number ones, and I got a bunch of Nega Duck, and at least 2 or 3 copies of that, different covers, in my comic shop unboxing. So I think I might start reading these.
Art looks clean.
Yeah,
it always looks clean.
It's very clean, very, very, very clean. And with people like
it's not on the app.
It's
I don't see it on the app actually.
Where did I see it? You just look
under
image. They covered it up
soon.
Oh, they must have maybe they got some heat and they covered it up. But it's a special guest. And now, special guest, sign in, please.
Damn it! I want to.
I know. I'll tell you after the show. I won't leave you hanging. All right, Darkwing Duck and Merca and Dolfo. They got some of the best covers. I mean, put Disney and Dynamite together, man. Talk about deep pockets and lots of covers. I'm deep pockets. I'm lots of covers. Let's get together, baby. Let's make some comic books. That's what they're doing. And then, of course,
I found it.
The friend. Hey, nobody can keep you down. The friend.
I don't get it though. I don't get why this is a spoiler. I don't know anything about Transformers.
No,
not at all.
Transformer people would know exactly who that is. Like, oh, I can't believe it. So, this is a friend of the channel, Trish Forstner, also does one of these covers. So, and ghouls just want to have fun. Oh my goodness, this is one of those Halloween things. You're still out there, Jack. I don't know if you care about this kind of stuff or not, but yeah, ghouls just want to have fun apparently. And there's some other covers, but I did not include any of them. But look for that just in case you want. I know. The infield game, I know number 3 is coming out already. I missed number 2. It's got these connecting covers all across the series. I got to get number 2. I missed out. The first one was pretty good. That Texas Blood from That Reality. Here's one that we both liked. This is definitely a friend of the channel, a favorite book of the channel, I would say. You like this one?
Okay, Chris, I'll send it to you.
Interesting. I must have caught a window where I was able to see it before they took it down. Yes,
well, I don't know who he is. I gotta
Link
Google
it up.
Who the hell he is now.
Link it up. It just say it's a famous Transformer. It's a famous Transformer. You can answer that question.
Oh, I guess I am a mod, so I can put it in there. Okay. I forgot I was a mod.
Okay. There's a Howl B cover of the Plot Holes, which was a good number 1. And then there is Klaus Janson. This is a Daredevil. Wait, Punisher. This is a Punisher homage, I want to say, right? Yeah. This is a Punisher homage from Klaus Janson. I don't know which number Punisher this is, but I feel like it's a Punisher. I mean, I don't know all my keys, folks. If somebody out there knows this one, shout it out.
I'm excited to get my Plot Holes number 1, the Calvin and Hobbes variant. I'm excited to get that.
Where'd you get that one?
I got it from T-Fall.
Oh, really?
This one looks nice. What is this?
This is a Kit Wallace version. Kit does some good stuff. He's doing he's done a lot of I think Quested. He did he's doing Quested, I want to say. So yeah, please don't block me. Good story. This is your second warning, Mister. All right, so this is a one. Oh, this is a regular cover here by Kit Wallace, and this is a 1 for 10 by Roosh. Roosh. That's the name of this person here.
Is that Calvin though? It looks like, is it Calvin?
Well, that character is inspired by Calvin. You know, this is like a little, little foul-mouthed racist character that's based on it's like the anti-Calvin from Calvin and Hobbes. Yeah, so, yeah.
I'm excited to get this one.
Yeah. Have you read that one yet? Have you read?
Haven't got it yet.
Oh, you haven't.
I didn't find it locally. I had to get it online. So
okay.
I haven't sent it yet.
Okay. I'll say I'll just yeah. He's check out my review. I spell out some of the characters in there without giving away too many spoilers. One of my last standalone reviews, as it turns out. Who knew? That Roosh cover looks pretty nice. And the Ranger Academy. Everybody's got an academy now. So, and why not? I guess it's a pretty good idea, you know? Do. Yeah. So, yeah. I mean, Ranger Academy. I pre-ordered a copy, just, you know, taking a flyer, a $2.59 flyer, you know. So, this turns out to be anything, then great. If not, then hey, you know, maybe it didn't suck too badly. And then there is like
it's Power Rangers.
Exactly.
It is.
That's how I should have been more clear. Yeah, Power Rangers Academy. Yeah, and then not just Rangers, not just Texas Rangers. This is the unlockable Mercado variant, don't you know? And then there is also a foil cover by Ejirke. No, I'm gonna mess that up.
What color Ranger would you be, Lorenzo?
Oh gosh, I'd be the Purple Ranger. That would be me.
Ooh,
I'd make my own color.
Purple would be dope. I love black and purple. It looks good together.
Oh, it does. Looks very regal.
We got Jose in the house who says he's late, but you're never late, man. You're right on time, Jose. Good to see you, homie.
Yes, sir. How you doing? And you know, this is our friend Cullen Bunn. He's doing this thing called the Midnight Show. I don't know if I pre-ordered this or not. Maybe. But I always give Cullen Bunn another chance. Yeah, even though he's let me down a few times, but he has, you know, moments of greatness. You know, so the Midnight Show does remind me a little bit of another property. And the Midnight Show is and that property was one of my favorite books from last year, which is Night of the Ghoul. So it's a similar concept, but I want to see what Cullen does. What Cullen does with it. It's about this director who had this masterpiece and he disappeared when this film was it's kind of similar to that whole Night of the Ghoul thing. But it has different consequences. In this case, every monster in his film became real, and the only way they can stop it, I guess, is by destroying the film or something like that. So it's a different concept, same thing but different, you know. But depending on how they pull it off, it might be good. So there you have it. There it is, and there's some pretty decent variant covers too. This is from
yeah, that's nice.
What's this person's name? Breverton does this cover, and you see all the different. It's almost like I don't know if you watched Penny Dreadful on Showtime, where they had all these different incarnations of the famous monsters, like the Frankenstein monster, the Wolfman, Dracula, even Dorian Gray. You haven't seen that? Check that out. That's so it's It kind of reminds me of that because they got this who's who of monsters. And then, of course, there's a Francesco Francavilla cover, which I'm sure is always dope because his stuff is always dope. Alice Cooper's getting a comic book, y'all. Does anyone remember Alice Cooper? I do.
He's a vampire.
Yeah. He's a vampire, yes. The world is a vampire. No, apparently this is going to be, I want to say, written by Rodney Barnes, of Philadelphia fame, I want to say, and then what's the other thing he just did recently? Monarch. So this is going to Dynamite is spending some money on writers. They just had this other book, Vanity, written by, I think, was it Rodney Burns also that wrote that one? No, that was David Walker that wrote that one. So right on. And it's got this and Jason Sean Alexander, he brought his artist with him, is doing a couple of covers. It's a C cover. And then there's one for 20 from Jason Sean Alexander. So this Alice Cooper thing might, if he's writing it, I'll give it a look. See on number one, it's worth a look. And you got of course, the classic Alice Virgin and trade dress covers here. So yeah, I don't know if that might not be everyone's cup of tea, but I think that you might like it if you try it. Did anyone read the New Golden Age? I mean, I bought a couple of issues of it. I'm still still in the to-read DC stack that is growing exponentially. But this is going to be, I think, reprinting the first issue of that book. So if you already have it, you may not need to buy this. But it's also going to have a preview of some other books that will be spinning out of that, which is one of them is Green Lantern, and the other one is Flash, and the third one I believe is the Sandman, the Wesley Dodds Sandman. I know you're not a Sandman person, but the Wesley Dodds Sandman is a period piece that takes place in the 1930s. He's the Sandman that wears the gas mask, and I've been itching for someone to write another one of those stories for quite some time, because that was a really good series when it was out. That a lot of people didn't. There's another book that's not worth a dime, but I love that series.
Sold, Ross. Sign me up. Write the book. Get your artist, and I'm buying that book, dude. Get it going. Michael McDonald and Kenny Loggins in a buddy cop movie. Yes, sign me up for that. I love buddy cop movies.
Well, see, I don't believe Alice is involved in any way in the creative process of this. I think he's just like, it's like Harry Carey has a restaurant. He doesn't cook there or anything. It's like, oh yeah, sure, you can use my name and I'll take the money for it. So it's probably one of those deals. I think it's just Rodney Burns writing a story and using Alice Cooper's image and shit like that. Like, Ric Flair had one. Yeah, hey, somebody might read that Kenny Loggins and Michael McDonald buddy movie. Who knows? Wouldn't be me, but somebody might. This is a book I read recently. Is Midnight Western Theater Witch Trial #1, and #2 is just now coming out, because I had this for a couple of months, and I know it was a little slow. It's a scout book, but this is pretty good.
I forgot to look for the penultimate book, guys. I'm sorry, just real quick. Everybody look for the penultimate book. I forgot to look.
That time has passed. That time
is it too late?
You should have caught that on. Dang it. She should have caught on to that way back in the day. Anyway, the Midnight Western Theater is about this witch trial, and this woman who was killed and she's brought back to life, and the story that she gets into is this guy looks kind of like the guy from the Midnight Western Theater movie show that Bob what's his nuts, I forgot his name, but does an Elvira type of show, but you know what I'm talking about. If not, fuck it, what the hell. All right, how about 1979, The Final Chapter. I didn't read the first series of this. I did like the second series, which I read the second series, and this is going to wrap this series up about this young activist reporter woman back in the 1970s. And she has supernatural powers as well. So, yeah, there's, I think, a couple of different covers here. Florentino has a virgin and a trade dress. And a one for 25. Oh, you like that one? The virgin? It is nice, yes. Yes. And then there's this Malavia. Malavia. Yeah, I didn't mispronounce it. 1 for $25 here. And then there's another one, which is the unlockable variant, which is usually a 1 per store, but sometimes it comes out to be 2 per store. It's like last week, that Wolverine book that everybody was like trying to get. Danger Room had 2 copies of them, and they were trying to get $50 for both of those babies. So yeah, that might be on the category.
Unless you got money. Unless you got money, don't ever do that. That's crazy.
I think JP's rule applies in that case for most of us. We just really had to have it, But I didn't have to have it. Thank God. I've gotten a few of them, but I didn't get that one. So there you go. So it's that time that once again, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, moms and dads, he didn't get the guest of this week, but maybe next time.
I did. Got it in.
Maybe next time.
Guess is in the chat, y'all.
Yeah.
My guess is in the chat, everybody. Let's see if I got it.
Yeah, we will see. It is time for the penultimate book. And here it is.
The year 1740, the Vatican is in turmoil. Grappling with a profound crisis of faith, outcast exorcist Father Franco Vieri is dispatched on a mission of grave importance to rescue a Spanish nobleman from the clutches of the sadistic demon known as Legion. But when the exorcism goes tragically wrong, Vieri finds himself trapped in a stranger's body and learns what horrors lie ahead when the devil wears his face. Equal parts Face Off and The Exorcist. Ringo Award winner writer David Proposed, Moon Knight, City of the Dead, Savage Avengers, and Bram Stoker Award nominated artist Alex Cormack, Sea of Shadows and The Crimson Cage, conjure a harrowing tale of terror, action, and body swap intrigue that will leave comic readers on the edge of their seats.
Mercy. Yes. You have to sit down and hold on to something that's nailed down. It is time for the penultimate book.
I like Alex Cormack's art style. He did, like you said, he did Crimson Cage, which I really loved. Crimson Cage. Highly recommend that book.
Crimson Cage, yes. He did Duel. He's artists on Duel as well. Another one of my favorites. Yeah, he's done some good stuff. So this is pretty much a no-brainer for me this week, man. That's sometimes it just leaps out. Oh, this is it right here. From Mad Cave has always done a lot of good stuff. So be on the lookout, Bolo, for this one, folks.
I liked Ross's suggestion, and I would say that I would always pick Outcast. In that game, they would always be who I picked. Who would you pick, Ross? If that game got made, who is your tag team?
Which Ross you talking to?
Duo. So Ross says one last suggestion. Yeah, tag team blood sport type book with duo rap group pairing. So you got Outkast, Ray, and Ghost. You got Nas and AZ. I'm definitely going with Outkast. That's the greatest pairing of rappers in the history of the world. That's who I'm going with.
Outkast are probably my favorite, if not my favorite, among my favorite rappers of all time, and I would tag team them with Wu-Tang. So it'd be kind of
you can't have both. You got to have one or the other. You can have Wu, and you can only pick 2 members.
They can go against each other, right? I mean, you put my 2 favorite against each other. If I had to pick one, I'd 2 members. I'll go with Outkast.
From Wu? Which 2 members from the Wu-Tang are you going?
2 members have to be Method Man and if he was still around, Old Dirty Bastard. But since he's not around, I have to say
No, he's in the game. It's a game, so he's
okay.
in it.
All
so
right.
You can absolutely go.
All right. Method Man and ODB. Yeah.
That's a good choice.
There you go.
Let's see. If I were to go with it, I would go with Jizza and Ghostface. Not because they're my favorite rappers, but because they're the two that I'm like, all right, let's go to war. Those are the two. Ghostface will kill everybody. I'm ready.
Ghostface killer. With the mighty Outkast for the win. There you go. Yes, I love Outkast, man.
But, hell yeah. Can't go wrong.
Can't go wrong. Can't go long. So this
Chris is going outside. Oh, sorry. Chris goes outside the box with a group called Earth Gang, which I'm gonna have to check out.
Yeah, see, I Outkast is as new as I get. I don't have anything recent. I go to if I look at the Grammys, I don't know anyone there. Like, wow, who are these people? Yeah. They make music. That's amazing. There's a devil that wears a Prada and a blue dress. No, it's actually the devil that wears my face. This is who is this? Whose version is this? I can't tell. It says cover B. I guess it's the same person who made it. And then there's just the advanced reader copy. I sometimes get these too from Mad Cave when I order stuff from them. Wish I had gotten this one. I haven't ordered stuff from them recently. It's the advanced reader copy variant. And the last book of the night, y'all, folks, is Willie was close with this one last week. I mean, he had guessed that this was going to be my penultimate book last week. I was leaning toward this one. Not as much info out there on this one, and it did not come out again this week. Maybe the second week that I was looking for it. This is about a woman who collects tears, and she extracts them from other people, and she puts them on her husband, or she uses them to bring her husband back to life. The corpse of her husband after many, many decades, a decades-old corpse, and she's able to revive this corpse with the tears of others somehow, maybe through some sort of witchery or some such. So not a lot out there, but it seems kind of interesting. So there you go. And so does the Pope. You got that right. The Pope is like Prada or nada, baby. Who you think I am? I'm the freaking Pope. I got to be a fashion plate. So that's going to be it. That's going to be all. That's going to be enough for all this.
I love the Sammy Davis Jr. opening. I think it's my favorite.
You like that one? I like that one too. I like Sam. He's representing the black pack, the Rat Pack, the only brother.
Not exactly the black pack.
Exactly the black. Is there a black pack? There should be. Damn it! If it isn't, why not? Damn it! There needs to be a black pack somewhere. So, power price exactly. Shout out to the Exorcist. Oh, thanks for stopping by, everyone. Man, this has been fun. Next week, I'll figure out how to incorporate reviews into the show. And all y'all out there who send me books, I'm thinking about you. I appreciate you. And your standalone reviews will be coming out. So you will have the remaining standalone reviews. And that's fitting because it should be the small press be getting like more pub than they get. So, yeah, absolutely. So everybody stop by, and everybody's watching.
CBCAwards.org.
That's right. And it's not just about me. It's about so many other folks.
CBCAwards.org. Get your votes in.
Team Black. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, you're welcome. Another thing I thought of on the fly. I tell you, I got to write this stuff down. All right, so be sure to check out my Comic Son Circumstances too on Instagram and on YouTube because he's just nailing it these days. He's going viral and shit. I mean, what's up with that, man? You got videos and memes going viral.
Have a reel. I have a reel with 1.6 million views. It blows up my Instagram every single day. It completely is dominating my Instagram profile. Every day, people commenting. I'm having to delete a bunch of ridiculous comments. Like I'm having to mod this reel because it's just crazy. 1.6 million views and it's still going. It's gonna hit 2 million.
Wow.
The way things are going. But yeah, I'm out here doing it. Yo, what's up?
But success will not spoil Marcus. He's already spoiled.
I'm forgetting all of y'all. I don't know any of y'all.
Fuck all y'all. Y'all don't know me. Y'all don't know who I am.
I'm Rick James.
That's right.
I don't need you. I don't need nobody.
I'm right.
That's right. That's my real plan.
Just
to hit it big and act like I don't know nobody.
That's right. I don't need nobody. Damn it. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. Mad love to y'all too. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you, man. And we'll do the same thing next week, same time at New Comic Book Day. So until then, we love y'all, and we'll be seeing you.